with the car, got pulled over. They took a look at us and said, just keep going. But man, waiting in line to fill out that paperwork and get the permit for the car.
3 hours, hungry as hell. Make sure you bring a snack.
Standing in line, bring a snack. We had to leave the car running with the dogs in it, locked, with the AC on. Jamie's trying to
blast.
Man, for a minute.
Yeah.
But all is well, and we are through, and we are on our way to Saltillo, our first stop in Mexico.
About 4 hours away from there.
It's a trip to be driving our own car.
Right? Normally we have rentals and we tear them up a little bit.
Yep. So we're being a little careful.
We don't worry about the bumps, but now I got to be extra cautious.
Right. And we hit a checkpoint, got pulled over.
Yep.
Wanted to see our paperwork and everything.
Yep.
Definitely need to brush up on Spanish.
Oh my God, Duolingo, here I come.
But you know what? We're thrilled.
Yep. We're almost to Belize. We got another 4 days of driving or so from the Bay to Belize.
Yep.
See y'all soon.
You guys ready to move to Belize or what? Today's the day.
All right, good morning, y'all. Day 4 on the road. We got like at least another 8 hours to go today, a little over 8 hours. I don't remember the town that we're going to, but we're at the halfway point. The dogs, say hi. Hi, Frankie. Yeah, the dogs are doing okay. They could be happier, you know, stuck in cages, rotating them every couple of hours so everybody gets a turn. It's a lot, but it's going to be worth it. It's going to be worth it. You know, paradise is waiting. So we're just going to keep pushing through and hope for good vibes, good energy, good traffic, good federales, all that good stuff. One love, Bay to Belize. What's up, everybody? Well, we've had an eventful day so far. We've had 2 checkpoints, inspecciones, and we've been waved to the side both times. Had people rummaging through our stuff.
I got searched. My body got searched.
Yep. Lifted her bra to see if anything would fall out. They're looking for drugs. They're looking for guns, all of which we have none of, obviously. And yeah, it was a little nerve-wracking. And the second time we got pulled over, the federale asked me what do you do? And I said, I'm a DJ. And he's like, producer? I'm like, no, just DJ. And he's like, oh, very good. What's your name? And I said, it's OG. And he pointed at my sticker. And I was like, yeah, see. And he started laughing. And then when the lady got done searching my stuff, she took some of my DJ stickers. Apparently, she asked my wife if she could have some
stickers.
Yeah, but she's like, you know, ruffling through our shit, and all she wanted was my stickers. I got some cool DJ stickers, apparently. But yeah, that was kind of interesting.
But that was a the trip. We were out there for what, like 20 minutes?
Each time,
Yep,
at least.
and we rolled up, and there were literally, it was so militarized. There were like, there was a guy up on like a tall truck who had like a machine gun, and there was like 50 cops around, and they were pulling people over, searching all kinds of folks and stuff. So that's real.
And our California plates they're just like a target. As soon as they look at, they're standing there in the middle of the road, and when they see anybody California, they pull them over. They know we're hella stupid. Not us though. We're veterans. We're new to this.
They asked us for our papers and all of our proof of everything. And the second guy, he was going through every single thing that he could think of. Do you have your vehicle registration for Mexico? Do you have your immigration papers? Did you pay taxes? Like, so what we put, like, he went through every single question, waiting until trying to find something that we didn't have, so he could pursue more probably. But we were all good.
Oh, and the last time we got pulled over, when it was all said and done, they didn't really tear up our car like the first people did. But he's like, he said, he hands me a phone for translation, and he's like, okay, so for $20, everything will be good. So I handed that man $20, and we got him out of there, and with smiles on our face, thinking like, oh my God, that could have been worse. But anyway, yeah, I know you're not supposed to accept bribes, but I'd rather just give somebody $20 and keep it moving than deal with any kind of madness.
Because he asked us if we paid duty on what we brought into Mexico, and nobody stopped us. We didn't have anything saying that we had, but that was that list of questions he went through. So anyway, just more to the wise.
Yep, have your documents ready to go.
Just spent about, an hour in traffic outside of Mexico City. They don't let you know when they're doing road work. They just shut down the road, and you can't get through. So
it's crazy. Everyone gets out of their cars and just kind of hangs out, and they literally shut both lanes of traffic and do some work, and then they let people through. You know, one thing about the States is they do this kind of stuff at night, which is nice. But yeah, be ready, be prepared for these kind of situations. You know what I mean? Because you're definitely gonna get caught up in traffic. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
No. When you're mapping your route, you just want to make sure that you're adding at least a couple of hours every day. So we were able to bomb down when we were in the U.S. And see, here's the road work. We were able to bomb down in the U.S. because we knew the roads would be clear, but here we planned our days to be much shorter for driving. Not only to not drive at night, but also because we knew that there would be delays. So,
yeah, and we've seen anything from a 5-minute delay to almost a 2-hour delay.
Yeah.
So again, just be prepared. It's part of the game. Bay to Belize. Here we go, day 5.
Spent the night in a little neighborhood called Cardenas, and we are on our way 7.5-hour drive to Chetumal, which is the border town. We're gonna be staying the night there. In the morning we get up, meet our broker, and we're in Belize.
So we're getting a broker to help us with the ease of paying duty on our vehicle, as well as getting the animals processed quickly. Apparently it's all who you know, and money greases wheels here. So we're trying to make this as easy as possible. We're far from rich, but certain things we don't mind spending a couple bucks on just to take some of the stress and some of the headache out of it. This is already stressful enough. 6 days in the car, 3 dogs, federales everywhere. It's not scary. It's just crazy. You know, it's just crazy. So for anybody who is like, oh my God, don't drive in Mexico, don't listen to them. That shit's stupid. You know, feel free to be safe. Drive during the daytime. Stay off the streets at nighttime, you know. But other than that, we've never had any trouble. All over Mexico, all over Belize. We've driven all over Jamaica. We've driven all over the different countries. Guatemala, yeah. We've never had any issue. So don't let people scare you. Oh no, Mexico. Anyway,
it's the best way. It's the best way to see countries, in our opinion. And also, I just want to be really clear that the main reasons that you don't want to drive at night are not all about safety because something might happen to you. It has a lot to do with the condition of the streets. so many potholes you would not be able to see in the evenings that would take your car out.
Good point.
It's about people riding their bikes. No, there's no lights on the streets out here. If you hit livestock, you're responsible for the livestock, and you're gonna fuck your car up. And there might be a cow in the road. You know, for the same reasons I was told not to drive at night up in the mountains of Arizona, because you could easily hit something. The roads are dark. So just like, you know, the people of Mexico are not something to fear, or someone to fear, and so just want to make sure that that's clear. Here we come up on another toll road. We'll talk more about tolls later.
We got to talk about tolls. Jesus
But anyway, love you guys, and we're having a blast.
Beta
And we're
Belize,
still married.
We're still married. Ain't nobody been cut yet, but we still got time. Another 7 hours. All right, y'all. We finna go through this toll. Have a good one, man.